I'm gonna be going to regionals soon, so I thought I wanted to show you my Darklord Predaplant deck. It's a pretty interesting mix, so let's just go right into it. Starting off, one of the most important cards in the deck, we'll go Triple Superbia. Very, very, very important. He gets all of your Darklords back. He gets all of your Darklords back from the graveyard if he's summoned from the graveyard, and he'll. That's basically it, but that is a very big importance in the deck. Next, we'll play Triple Predaplant Plamido Sundew. Is pretty sure that's his right name. He's the polymerization of the deck. He's a dark monster, and that's how I get into all of the fusion monsters in the extra deck. Next, we play 2 Archlord Christias. He's just really good to stop special summoning on both sides, and getting him out is kind of a game win for you. Next, we play Triple Ixchel. I'm missing my 3rd Ixchel, but yes, please do run Triple Ixchel. She's draw power in your hand, and she can shuffle things back into the from the graveyard into the deck and apply their effects. Next, we play double Lonefire Blossom. Lonefire Blossom is how you get Plamido Sundew out really easy by just tributing himself. Next, we have 1 Tezcatlipoca, 1 Amdusk, 1 Zerato, 1 Ukobak, 1 Ghost Ogre, and 1 Maxi. This is very sad that we can only run 1 now. Next, for the spell cards, we have Triple Banishment. It's your very important search card. It works with the deck because it's part of the deck. Next, we have the Monster Reborn of the deck, Darklord Contact. We have 3 of them. It's what it says it does. Special summons 1 from the graveyard in defense position, and that'll trigger Superbia's effect. Next, we have Triple Lure of Darkness, because you always need that draw power for the deck, because you can brick a lot with the deck if you don't have your draw power. Next, we have Trade-In. Very, very good synergy with the deck. You can use it to discard your Superbias to the graveyard, and you get more hand, but then it just helps in both ways. Next, we have Refusion. It's searchable from, what is it called? From Predaplant Chimeraphlegia, the fusion monster. He searches it in the next standby phase, and then he'll come back. So, next we have Foolish Burial Goods. It'll send a spell/trap from your deck to the graveyard, and then you can go ahead and activate Ixchel or Tezcatlipoca or Amdusk or whatever effect to shuffle that one back in search or special. Soul Charge. This is the card. This is a really good card with the deck too. It will let you get your Superbias back. It'll just gain big board. Everybody knows how good Soul Charge is. Next, we have Foolish Burial. Just send your Superbias or your Archlord Christias, anything that you need in the graveyard. It's right there. Next, for the trap cards, we will play Triple Call of the Haunted. It's another important card like Contact and Soul Charge. Very, very important. Next, for the final for the traps, we have Rebellion. It's the discard 1, destroy 1. Solemn Warning, because negate summons, very good. And then for the last of the traps, we have Darklord Enchantment. We're going to move on to the side deck now. This side deck is almost complete. I just need the rest of my kaijus. But for one, we have Flying Sea, triple of them, because Zodiac Hate is very important. Next, we have Light Imprisoning Mirror, because who knows what you're going to run across at regionals. Next we have Dark Imprisoning Mirror, because Alistair is a very big problem for anything that you're playing. Next we play And the Band Plays On. Still more Zodiac Hate. You can't summon anything that has the same level, and you can't, Macrocosmos, very, 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 very good. It'll stop Zodiacs, it'll stop, I can't really say everything that'll stop, but it's really good. Poisonous Winds, Magispectors, Yosenjus, anything that you'll run across. And then, very, very importantly, My Body as a Shield. It's like one of the better cards in the meta right now. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, you can just stop it. And then for last, we're going to move on to the extra deck. Almost finished, just need a couple more cards. We'll start with the XCs. Number 77, the 7 Sins. We play 1, just because he can go over top of any other thing that I have. Next, Ravenous Tarantula. He's a really fun card, and he'll go into the 7 Sins. But whenever your life points are higher than your opponent's, all monsters that you control gain the difference. So it's really fun to just play around with. Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. He just goes over top Cypher and Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon. Blah. And 4K attack, you can't miss out with that. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Takes control of one monster your opponent controls, and if it's an Xyz, you can throw one of these guys over top of it. And then you can only attack with him, but it's worth it. Next, we have Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. This can go over top of this, and then on top of that. Also, if you take an Xyz, as I said, you can go over top it with this, and then go over top your Cypher with that. Hope Harbinger, very, very important. It can stop barrages, invocations, anything you need to stop. And last for the Xyz, we have Lancelot. He stops everything, but he has to stop anything that activates first. He can attack directly, and then for the fusions, still need some more of these. But for one, we have Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon. He's the easiest to get out in this deck, just because you have the high level Darklords and just easy. Just one Starving Venom. I'm gonna keep Starving Venom at 1 because he's not that useful, but he's still pretty dang good. And then last for the extra deck, we have Predaplant Chimera Phlagia. Chimera Phlagia will banish one monster your opponent controls, or any monster on the field, with a level less than or equal to its level. And then if it attacks or is attacked, you can make your opponent's monster that attacked it lose 1,000 attack, and you gain 1,000 attack. Thank you. This was my Predaplant Darklord deck. Peace off.